says in the staff forums all staff must change passwords.
Oh.
I read it like yesterday and I changed it and I keep typing the wrong password now. Because apparently some staff members had the same one since like 2011. I was like, that's quite funny. And Nomad, yay, hype. Nomad hype. Mad.
I'm just wondering which password of mine I should use. Okay.
Sogal can't restart because it's like no restarts. He's moaning about his bills.
I'm just checking for trap bills because I don't want trap bills again. If there's one more trap bill,
I'll
I'm
know
legit
if there
just
are.
titailing
I
it
don't
out.
think there are any. Like just observing the screen.
No, I'm seeing none as well. Let me scroll so you don't scroll the viewers to death.
I'm not scrolling. I'm using the mini map. I adjusted. Blah.
Wow! Congratulations, mini.
Yeah, I know. Now
It's
blast
just
off with your aggressiveness and be nice for once.
No, I'm actually just busy looking at the map and wondering if players have the right position.
Being aggressive, upsetting. Well, Jeffrey.
No, I'm just
Jeffrey
kind of laughing
found
at you.
his nice spot.
Looks like
Chris
Miguel
found
is
a
the
nice
same spot as
spot.
Chris.
What? Who did?
Miguel and Chris went to
Oh
basically
no,
the same
Miguel
spot.
and Chris. One of them was meant to go to the top left corner of the map.
Yes.
Ah, they're sharing the spot. Blast them. Whatever.
And
It's their problem.
VH is a little off as well.
VH
Tim
missed the spot.
is basically there. Tim will be fine. I think
So
Lix has
Gal
got
kind
basically
of
the right
found his spot. Why are there spots in the corner of the map? Like, it makes no sense. There's like boar and deer in the corner, and then there's 0 golden stone anywhere near where all the food is. Such a horrid
You see, the
map.
thing is...
Most disgusting map I've ever seen. It's worse than Mitchie.
Where is Lang? Oh,
I'd rather play
Lang's
Mitchie
missed
than
his
Land
spot.
Nomad, honestly. Horrifying.
Lang's
Tim
also
should
missed his spot,
play.
but I think he might find it if he...
Yeah. Oh,
Makes a
Lix is
TC on the other
playing.
side.
Lix found his spot. Like you said, Lang should have been at the top of the trees. Something. Something. I keep thinking they keep pausing the game, I forget.
It's just laggy.
I've set it to game speed 6. So
Yeah,
now
that's overkill.
it doesn't lag anymore though. There's no
Yeah,
jittering.
and it doesn't move either.
It does. The bills are moving very slowly and there's no lag. When I put it to game speed 7.5, it went really fast and then stopped again. Okay, 46. Like, I can't control it by increments. I just press up or down, it just jumps by 10 or 20 speed points per thing. It's at 46, so that'll have to do. And even at 46 speed, it's still pausing. Everyone's scouting the map. Nothing's happened because it's Land Nomad. I have nothing to say, really.
Yeah,
We
other
all know
than
their
a lot of
positions
players
by
from
now.
L Clan missed their spot because they went to the same spot.
Yeah. It's relatively easy for L-Clan to wall this map. Well, not so
I think
much for CKF.
Lang needs to find his spot. Lang is the only player on CKF who's kind of missed his spot. He's still close enough to get his deer patch, but I think that actually might be Lix's deer. Yeah, that's Lix's deer.
It is
So
indeed
Lang's
Lix's
missed
deer.
his spot. He should be up further north.
Yeah, Lix is like should have been on the other side of the trees by a bit, but then Lang should have been much further north. Where
But
are
Lix has found the straggler trees, which is a bit of a giveaway that there's going to be deer nearby. When you see straggler trees on Land Nomad, usually
Yeah.
there's going to be a deer patch nearby.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna put this on B-lock and go to the toilet for a minute.
Microphone muted.
It's gonna be on Lang's point of view.
Arsenal fans see so much food it makes him hungry. Don't worry, man. You can't eat deer like that. Doesn't work raw. Anyway. X is coming out from Jeffrey. I think he's just X'd out the deer patch for Lang. Maybe we'll see Lang move over there. But I think the biggest problem is the positioning from Miguel and Chris. It's gonna be quite troublesome for them. VH should be okay. I think he's gonna scout out his spot pretty soon. He's not so... yeah, he's found the boar at least, so he's not in a terrible position. Well, actually, Lang is going to drop his TC on berries. Oh, that's definitely interesting for Lang. And it looks like Lix is going to head slightly north to his position. Richard, are you still alive? Richard is dead, guys. Richard is dead. So, Dogao offering to send some sheep to VH. Looks like VH has missed the deer patch for now, but I think he's seen the straggler trees. Yeah, he's seen the straggler trees, so he's gonna head in the right direction. Now, welcome back.
I did
to
say
life.
I was going to BRB. I'm not going to sit and watch a laggy game while needing to pee.
It's not that bad. Like, it's pretty smooth on 40-something speed.
Sure, whatever. That.
Yeah. Looks like Chris is gonna move over a little so he kind of gets his spot.
Yeah.
He needs to scout out the deer, but it's not too bad actually. Then,
Well, he's found
he does
his
move
ball,
over.
has he? Yeah, they've both got their own balls at least.
yeah.
I don't like VH's TC. What do you think? It's like on the edge of the wood.
Yeah, I mean, look at Lang's TC.
Oh god,
Heal.
berries, why? Berries suck in I'm Nomad.
Mm-hmm.
They're so slow.
So, how old are you again, Richie? Like 20 or 21?
21.
There we go. Close enough.
What was the Twitch
What's
chat asking?
VH doing?
They literally just asking my age. He's making a house because he's gonna get housed.
Good job, VH. Population-wise, it looks like Lang and VH ahead of everyone else on 4. Everyone else is pretty close, so not a big deal. Just kind of not liking Lang, his position right now. He's either going to have to take... saying that, has Lix found the other boar? Is the question. Tim?
Yeah, he's playing
Tim's,
game
that's
mode
Tim's
quickly.
boar. Tim has found his boar, so Tim will be fine.
Tim plus 4 equals... How many boars does he have? I can only see one. Is that it? One boar and plus the deer.
Lix, is up north.
Oh, look.
The one's close
Tim.
to...
But look at Tim. He's only
Tim,
got...
yeah, up north. Close to Lix. To the left of Lix's TC, those are Tim's.
What?
And Lix's boar is to the right-hand side.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
Lang's
This
position
so
is all the way up towards the
broken.
north-rightish.
That makes no sense. Why you have one boar spawn in one place and 3 like halfway across the map and then 2 on your... Hey. The resources
Yeah.
boar and deer should spawn closer to each other. I don't like that. That's me. Ways on one. Like, how could Tim have scouted that? He'd see the deer patch, assume his base is there, but then the boar is so far away from the TC, he can't even lure them unless he blocks it with sheep. But then Lix is going to take those boar, thinking they're his.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Especially since we see Lang taking the boar towards the south, which were Lix's boar, because he hasn't found the boar to the left-hand side, even though we saw Jeffrey X them out, so... He's actually seeing one. Like, he can see one towards the north, but he's missed the rest. He's found the straggler trees, though, so that's going to tell him there are deer up towards the north, near that area, and probably that is his deer, rather than that being anyone else's deer, because Jeffrey's probably communicated to them that he's right next to his deer patch as well as his boar.
Probably. It's a bit odd though, like, you look at Jeffrey, he's so far away from everyone else in his team, like, you got the little purple, orange, and little blob at the bottom, and then you've got Jeffrey. He's right next to Chris and Miguel, and then at the bottom side you have PH and Dogao, still relatively close to each other. So I think the positioning from L Clan was much better team-wise. And Jeffrey has now found Miguel. Not sure. Where do you think Timsville's going? It looks like he just scouting around with a bill.
He's going for the boar, the first boar.
PH? Where?
Oh, VH. I thought you said Tim.
Well, there's both. Look at their bills. You got him trying to house wall this little gap, and VH has just run through said little gap.
VH is just
Scouting.
scouting around with the villager, trying to find sheep, trying to find hunt. I guess, because if you look at him, he's brought in one boar now.
He hasn't found any.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he knows they're all there though, because
Mhm.
the gal told him where they all are. Oh, is he going to lame the deer of Tim? I want to check his point of view and see if he shouted it.
He's actually, he's going to.
Gonna lame Tim's deer because he can see the boar, he can see the cut tree in his line of sight. Yeah, he'll just lame the deer because it's after minute 5, so anything goes. It'll blah blah blah.
Yes.
Well, that's good because Tim only has one boar in that hunt, so if it all gets lamed, Tim will be really far behind. I think Tim's
and it is getting lamed.
well.
I think Tim's just noticed what's happening.
Thing is, I don't think he'll be able to stop it. Like he can harass the Vil, but Gage will still kill like most here before Tim can do anything to stop it.
Yeah, but he's only got one boar, so he can send Vils there pretty soon.
Yeah, I guess. It's still not nice to have them all lamed like that.
Is Tim actually trying to go for the boar? Yeah, Tim was actually going for the boar up towards the north that Lix has walled off.
Really?
Yeah, I think so, because he was heading in that direction. He can't see the walls coming out from Lix either.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I think that's what he was doing.
And now Fiage is just running away.
And Chris has managed to find all of his resources now, so even though they had the worst starting TC placement, I think for L Clan, with Miguel and Chris being so far away, I think they'll end up being in a much better position.
Yeah, so he's found all the deer and the boar and the...
Yeah, with Lang being
gold though.
just
Look
in
at
the
the
wrong
gold
spot.
for Chris and Miguel. Where is it exactly? Like if Miguel wants gold, he's gonna have to run into Jeffrey's base pretty much. If Chris wants gold, he's gonna have to get it in that tiny little patch in the left of the map. So Gal's having a nice...
BH is still coming back to Laymore. He's getting chased by Tim, but
Gonna kill all of the deer.
yeah. Tim's got Vils there now, but it's still very annoying for him.
Still gonna lose like 200 or 300, not more food because of it. Oh, Fiage Vil micro was suboptimal. He meant to shoot the deer, but he clicked away too fast. You waiting for players? Okay, no, it was just... What's Tim doing? Tim's going for the boar by Lix's base again, isn't he? He doesn't know that Lix is walled and he's going to like the lead.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's going for that boar.
That's still pretty funny. At least VH could be able to run away back to his team without Vil. Die.
I think Lix has just found that boar up towards the north and he's just exited out for Lang. So maybe Lang will head over there, or the sheep as well.
True. Tim's run off because he realised it's walled.
Yep.
Is there a difference between javelinas and boars? I know they have a different name, but they have different amounts of food or something? Name.
It's the same for a different name.
Alright, just based on the map and location, make it more culturally accurate, like you have boars in the middle of... Oh, look at Miguel's wall.
Did you see what Dogao just said?
What did he say? Oh, there are
He said... Yeah.
There are more something than something. I missed it.
F this lag, there are more times stopped than playing. 16.
Yeah. What does 16 font again? I don't...
No idea, I've...
I just chat off all the time and I've memorised the first few. All the important ones. What did it say?
I have no idea, I have
the
sounds off.
Chat.
Yeah.
For Age of Empires HD, I did download the Australian Prime Minister's taunt pack.
You high?
No, he just has his own taunt pack. It was just really funny, so I downloaded it.
Okay, so it looks like Tim finally realizing that he has no food at all because Lix has basically walled him out, and this is going to be really bad for Tim.
Tim is saddened by this.
Yeah.
Looks like Jeffrey's going to kill a Vil from Miguel if he doesn't run away because Jeffrey got the first hit. Miguel has noticed this, he has left. Tim is doing an obscene wall. It's actually not bad, but pulling the top. Like if he's getting one massive hole in the middle, Look how Fish hasn't even sent the Vil back, he's just running around trying to do as much damage as he can and trying to scout the map.
Well, it's so far away, by the time he gets it back, it's not going to do much. Lick's actually going to send some more sheep down to Tim, because obviously he took Tim's boar.
Yeah, but the sheep aren't worth it so much. Enemy deer, the gal has scouted. Oh,
Well, it looks like Lang is now taking the deer.
Did Lang get any boars? Oh, he got
Lang got
boars.
the 3 that were Lick's.
And then Lix took Tim's boar, and then Tim got nothing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he just Vil. I love it. It's because he has the Korean line of sight, so he can afford to just like dawdle around the map.
And he's going heavy on stones. We're going to see the Trush. He's already on his way to feudal.
Oh, the Trush. I love the Trushes. Wait, who's trushing?
BH.
Hey,
Koreans.
Where's the stone?
What do you mean, where's the stone?
Oh, there. I'm blind. Sorry. I couldn't work out where he was mining stone. I was like, oh, there it is.
Did Lang just send all that sheep up to Jeffrey?
Yes. And
Okay, interesting war coming out from Lang and Miguel.
You mean Jeffrey and Miguel?
Oh, Jeffrey, yeah. Jeffrey and Miguel.
I think it's just because Miguel wanted it more forward, but then Jeffrey denied it, so he just had to wall behind. He sent bills.
Tim forced to farm, actually, and he can't click up.
This
is very
not
bad
good
for Tim.
versus Korea Trush. Look, see the outpost coming from Gage.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Tim having stone right under his TC, I don't think VH is going to be able to do much, because TC is actually
you can just build a
outrange.
tower on it, because you know you can get 9 range of towers, 6 with TC, so you can just build a tower.
Right, yes.
And you can just shoot all the stone mines.
What am I even saying? Towers outrange TCs. Why did I
By a
say
lot.
that TCs outrange
Especially if
towers?
he
I have
gets
no idea what
fletching.
I'm doing.
It's fine. Like 4 AM is it now or something?
Yeah, 4 AM. Past 4 AM.
Fair enough.
Tim
Nice
gonna
balls,
wall
man.
the whole map.
But he's gonna try, but I don't think he'll live long enough to do it. DC scouted by Fiage now. I make here build. Now we're gonna see knights from Dogao.
Are we?
Yeah, look, he's building barracks in
Okay.
the middle where he said I make build. Barracks. Rank knights.
Interesting.
The girls
I find it interesting that they use English when they all speak, obviously,
Yeah,
another
Portuguese.
language.
That's
Yeah.
weird actually. Why is he doing that? Is it just for the stream viewers? Or is it
I
just...
don't know, that's
or is
why
it
I'm
just
curious
like-
about it, because obviously it would be a little less easy to cheat if they used another language, right? As well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like they can type faster in Brazil as well because that's their native language. So,
Isn't it Spanish?
and they speak Portuguese.
Do they?
Yeah, Brazilians speak
Okay.
Portuguese. I made that mistake a while ago and I said Spanish and people got mad. They're like, how dare you be so ignorant? I was like, okay then. Nelson speaks.
Oh, well, Chris doesn't speak it apparently, so that's why.
But Chris is
But
Canadian.
isn't Dogal communicating with VH? So, I don't know. Whatever.
He is. I don't know why he's speaking English, but isn't like Chris is Canadian though, so why would he speak?
He's communicating with VH? I mean, it's pocket flank. I don't know.
No, I mean, I'm talking about Chris. L Clan Chris is Canadian, not Brazilian.
Yes, I know, but he's not
Yeah.
talking to Elplant Chris, is he?
Yeah, no, Dogao isn't. I was just saying you said Chris Spanish.
I said
instead
Chris
of-
doesn't speak.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why, that's what the viewers said, so.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm just really out of it
It's
for now.
fine.
Anyway,
Oh, look, did you see that
Jeffrey-
sneaky villager from before?
yes,
Amazing.
it is walling in the stone now.
Well, that's good. It
So-
means it'll have a tower on both of Tim's stone. The Tim can't
Well,
even
no,
defend
not tower,
himself.
he's just gonna wall. Oh, no, he is
No, it is a
towering.
tower.
Okay.
He just walled in the ville so Tim can't kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, how has Tim had enough stone? Oh, he's mining under.
He was mining
Why
it
is he
next to his
building a
TC.
blacksmith in the range of Fiage's tower? I don't understand that. That makes zero sense. Like, why didn't you build a blacksmith somewhere that is?
Was it to attract the tower fire? I don't know.
No, the towers go for vills over buildings. What they're programmed to do. 2 vills gone. Oh.
I thought they go for buildings that are
No, they
closest
go
unless
for
you micro them.
units first. If it can hit a unit, it'll... Oh, but Fiege's tower, you see at the corner, the Ville's still able to hit it.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for him, actually. He's still got an advantage over Tim, I think, at the moment. Despite his... Yeah, I think it is quite funny he took outspeed. RT tried to make it. Buildings. Oh, he's going to try and wall that whole middle with buildings. Awkward. Maybe you can ask him after the game, be like, why you speak.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just for Chris.
Oh, right, just so Chris knows what's going on, you mean. That makes
sense.
Tim didn't scout the Ville from Cage wandering around the map. Oh, if he trushes the back of Tim's wood, I'll be so... That would just be amazing. Oh no, but Tim's found it.
Tim is chasing him with a Ville.
If he did trust the back of Tim's wood, that... I mean, obviously he could just move to the other wood, but still it'd be funny.
Yeah, Tim actually moved a farm Ville there to scout out the extra Ville from VH,
Yeah, he moved both the Villes and he's chasing them now with his farmers.
Wait, what is he doing with that farmer?
I think he meant to use it to scout, but then forgot about it. Just flicked it off into the middle of nowhere. Yeah, now it's chasing.
But Tim is not fully walled, which means that if Dogao goes knight, he can just run past the TC.
I think that's the plan, isn't it? As far as I know, it's 2 stable Frank knights, whereas everyone else on CKF has gone market blacksmith build. Boom.
What are you talking about?
Are they all booming? Well, the only person with a stable on CKF is Jeffrey.
No, I said if Dogao goes knight, he can just run past the TC of Tim because he's not fully walled to the TC.
Well, I was saying that Tim will get screwed because his allies are just booming.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's booming.
Everyone's booming, except Red is doing 1 stable knight and a siege workshop, while Yellow's in feudal age. Chris is booming. So there's 1 player on L Clan booming, and there's 2 players on CKF booming, so we'll see how that pans out.
It's a scout from the Byzantine player Chris and a knight from Jeffrey. He tried to build a siege workshop, but Chris's scout was denying the siege workshop. So now Jeffrey's got a knight, and that will deny the scout from killing his Ville at least, or stopping the siege workshop from going up.
Oh wow, no, Chris is going knight, so I was wrong. No one on L Clan is booming. They're all going army.
Oh, it's nice. Maybe we'll see a faster game.
Indeed. I think they don't want a long game, to be honest. They don't
want I don't think so either. Jeffrey managed to pick up a Ville from Miguel, though. That was very nice with a single scout. But
drop.
Now, Turkish castle.
He's Turks. You're going to see Janissaries. Nice.
Jeffrey walling that villager in, making sure the knight from Chris can't pick it off while he's building his siege workshop.
Yep. But if they let Franks and Byzantine boom on CKF, then it will be a very, very fast imp game.
Yeah, Lix has actually walled himself in right now, so they're safe. It's a team war for the Frank and Byzantine players.
Yeah, unless they get through Tim. Which I don't know if they will. Tim's stone wall.
No. If they get through Tim, Lix is still walled.
Yeah, he's still walled. It's only 1 layer palisade. It's beatable. I kind of want to see Fiege. I think he's just going to go up now, get the eco and go up. That's what I really want to see. I don't want to see him faff around.
And look what Tim's doing. He's walling behind his TC.
Yeah, because he realises that it could be an issue. I don't know.
There's actually a double wall, like the first layer where Lang is. He's got a TC up to the north, and there's a second layer of palisade protecting his second TC as well as the economy of Lix.
But there's a massive hole, so the first palisade at the top does nothing except walls out red, pretty much.
Yeah. Yes. Saying I'm in. Yeah, well, Tim is not going to stonewall that in time.
No, Tim is going to lose Villes. Oh, Fiege's Ville is still alive. Look at it, that one from before. Why is it still alive? Oh, you should trust Tim's woods and his farm.
And now Tim is in trouble. So much trouble.
Tim is fairly screwed. I think he's going to run away and try and wall off behind the second stone and have all his eco on the bottom side of the map, I'd assume. Or he's going to put it all in front of the TC, which is also fairly suicidal.
No, he's going to try and wall off. He's actually luring the knights from Dogal back to his TC so that he can wall off.
He didn't. Oh, what minute is it are you at? I put it back to normal.
25?
Oh, okay, I put it back to normal. I'll put it in. Yeah, I'm mini 25-20.
Okay, so it's still open down towards the bottom though, like of Tim's map.
Yeah, he's trying to wall it off. This is what I thought he'd do. He'd try and wall off the bottom side and have all his eco there. But that's kind of bad. He's wasted all of those farms now. And VH can still try and crush him a little bit. The guy's going to have to back off though and try and find somewhere else to get in.
I think Chris is booming mostly.
Castle,
he's only made like 2 knights or 3 knights, a couple of knights, not many.
Yeah, he went
so
stables,
Chris can still boom.
Oh yeah, Chris can boom. Chris is boom. And Byzantine cheap imp. He's adding a 3rd TC. The gal's 2 TC. Imagine Licks should be 4 TC. He's only 3. Should be 4 by now, shouldn't he? Or almost 4 anyway. The Lang as well. Falling more.
Yep.
Janissaries are gonna hurt red, I think.
Lix is actually coming in to save Tim with monks.
Monks, yes. It doesn't really matter though, like Dogal's just kind of buggered off and he's not making any more knights really.
I'm looking at the booms. Lang is pretty far ahead, 52 vils, highest in the game. Highest for L-Clan is Dogal on 43.
Oh wow, I suppose Dogal is the highest considering he made more army than Chris.
Lix is on 46, so he's still ahead a bit more, but you know, he's making monks, transitioning into monks to try and help Tim out.
Well, Tim's going up to Castle Age. VH will get there first, but Tim didn't get there. Like, he'll only be like a minute bit behind VH. His eco's probably not as good. Oh, come on, VH, trush the wood. Yes, he's doing it. He's trushing the wood like I wanted to. Like, I know Tim has backward, but it's just that extra pressure, and it forces him to move vills and waste eco time and whatever.
The Janissaries, though, from Miguel about to get in, and Jeffrey's going to be in trouble. They
own Palisade walls. What is it? Jeffrey's only 2 TC. Now have all his eco harassed. Oh look, that Mangonel killed all of Miguel's gold miners though. Miguel's not on gold at the moment. He hasn't scouted the gold at top as far as I know.
And, well, it looks like Dogal's telling his teammates that they really need to war because Franks is booming, and that is true. Lang is booming really hard, but he's not actually fully walled. I don't think they realize this. I don't know if they know where Lang is right now.
Lang's walled.
No, the TCs, 2 TCs up towards the north. They're not actually walled in.
Oh yeah, they're not walled, but unless they send some, like, I don't do anything about it.
How many TCs does Lang have? 5 TCs.
5? Oh my.
He's getting Town Watch now just to be defensive, and he's able to keep up Vil production from all 5 TCs, which means that boom is going to be really, really strong.
He's going to take longer to get Imp, but when he does get Imp, he's going to kill 4 alone or something.
I suspect he'll probably stop Vil production for a bit, just to click up to Imp, because that's what they like to do. Get extra TCs, and then just, you know, click up at a lower population than you would usually if you're just keeping up Vil production with 5 TCs.
Yeah.
And it's a defensive castle from Tim.
Is he Turks? Yes. He won't make any Janissaries.
He needs to get the other house up first. What is he doing?
Oh, what if Miguel gets in with knights?
No.
No,
VH, Dogal, yeah. Dogal will not get in. And
Jeffrey getting harassed. The thing is though, they're double rushing one player, like Chris and Miguel are going knights.
Oh, but the problem is they've found the hole down towards the bottom now, and Tim is in so much trouble.
Oh, there's a hole there. I didn't even know.
Yes, that's what I said earlier.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm blind. Tim's in a bit of a pickle. He is.
Yes, Jeffrey is also in a bit of a pickle.
Purple and teal to win 4v2 basically. I don't know. Red's doing okay, but he's still going to be quite far behind.
Lang is dropping his 6th TC.
What is he doing? Why would you go 6 TC boom? It'll be so slow. I mean, I'll have like 1,000 vils at minute 35, but he'll never reach Imperial unless you use mate symbol and then suddenly stops. I love how
But it
Chris
looks like
is
Lix will go
stonewalling
up
where
soon.
Miguel
So
was walling.
Lix has gone 3 TC boom only. And
Yeah,
he's sitting on
Byzantine
600
him.
food. And he needs a siege workshop or a monastery, and he's got a monastery, or a university rather, and he'll be up.
Yep. Looks like Tim got the fletching so his castles can kill the things.
The knights, yeah.
No.
And the towers.
The
Towers, yeah.
Why is... Oh, I thought I was going to ask why Tim garrisoned all his villas, but he ungarrisoned them. Second TG.
I don't know what he's doing with those villas. I think he ungarrisoned them on the wrong side of the castle.
I don't know why he garrisoned them in the first place, is my main thing. There's 4
I think because he was building the castle and they were getting hit by the guard tower.
Oh no, but after he garrisoned them in the castle after the castle was finished.
Yeah.
Now he's garrisoning them in the...
He's just trying to get them in a better position because he's stuck.
You could just make 1 ram, that would probably kill everything. All towers.
Looks like Chris is stonewalling the map up because he realizes obviously that the fact that they've gone knights and the fact that Lang and Lix have both boomed could be a bit of an issue for them. Having a quick look at Vil counts. Well, we have, I keep skipping past, we have Lang on 96 Vils, 71 for Chris, 74 for Lix, 67 for Dogar, 54 for Miguel, so Lang is just ages ahead of everyone else.
You press F4 a few times, it cycles through the things, tells you the Vil count on the right hand side. Chris is the most of 73, then Dogar, but 100
for his team.
For Lang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Lang actually luring in the boar he didn't take earlier? He is. Oh my god, that greed.
It's very effective to lure boars in Lake Castle though, because you still get super fast food, especially if you have like wheelbarrow.
Lang's on the way to Imperial Age. Like, it's lagging so hard I missed it, but...
That doesn't surprise me. And he's going to put paladins everywhere.
And so is Lix. Lix is also on the way to Imperial Age.
Yeah, he's Byzantine. That's kind of expected.
Yeah, he's getting housed very badly though, so that's a bit of a problem.
Miguel's going to wall as well. They need... Everyone on the L-Clan team has to wall now.
The problem is they can get through Jeffrey's base anyway. For now. And if you look at Palisades from Miguel, in the middle.
Fixing that, he's going to stonewall now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, there's a... Oh, Tim's making some defensive janissaries. A ram to kill this watchtower from...
And the rams will be able to take down the walls as well from VH, so...
These careers, you can just make 1 mangonel and that's that.
Yeah.
We really need fortified walls, the L-Clan team. They can catch up, because if they are allowed to boom, like if Lang and Lix don't get in fast, then L-Clan have the advantage. But I think Byzantines go like fast. Byzantines are going paladins. Why? Fair enough. Well, he's making stables. Like he could be on camels, but camels aren't an aggressive unit.
I think it's just to raid and do damage. Because what else is he going to go that he can push really fast with? That's a question.
Yeah, Cavaliers and bombard cannons probably do phage in.
But right now, Tim and Jeffrey are really far behind. Actually, Jeffrey's population is not that far off Miguel or Fiege's, so...
Yeah, I think Miguel hasn't really boomed. He's dropping his 30s now.
Yeah. Lots of stables coming up for Lang now. He is 67% to Imperial Age. Has quite a large economy. Who am I kidding? It's a massive economy at this point in the game.
Like 130 bills or something stupid.
Not something stupid, but a lot of bills. 119.
Alright.
And Dogal saying we're going to need Halb first, so he's asking Chris for Halb. And Fiage, I think. Okay, he's asking Fiage for Halb. Since he has spotted the first knights coming in from Lix, mass fortified walls from Fiage once again, but there are monks here from Lix that could maybe deny it, and an outpush from Tim.
They'll deny the second layer, definitely.
Yeah.
front of that golden gate. Are we going to see a tower? I bet. Yes, it's. Oh no, it's an outpost from Tim. I thought Tim was going to tower it to stop the age walling even more.
Yeah, Lang has found the stone walls now from Chris, and it looks like there are building walls from Dogao behind that, so they're really going to just delay the CKF team from getting in.
Got 200 food, 75 pop. If he gets Imp and gets Alps, it'll be okay, but because they don't have any siege yet, there's one battering ram coming, but that's not enough to push this fortified wall yet.
Yeah, and there's a castle coming up at the front from Lakes as well as a siege workshop. So
yeah, it's a bit iffy.
Let me see the wall. Is there any way to get through? No.
No, they fully stonewalled the map. But they
Well,
need fortified walls.
Jeffrey's spot up the top. Miguel's just spotted it. If they had been a little faster, maybe there, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, it's just... They just... The thing is, yeah, if they don't... Like, Lang has no siege yet, he's just got knights, so...
No, he's got a forward siege workshop and he's making a ram, but it's not enough.
Yeah, but they only get cat rams. I don't like going rams without siege rams because cat rams are just garbage in comparison. Siege rams are just infinite.
I think we should see some petards from Tim because he's not really going to make much of a difference.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
It takes 3 to get through fortified walls, so...
The fortified wall stone gate is 3, isn't it? Yeah, so it's like
yeah,
it's not.
3.
He's going to be so far behind anyway. He might as well let his allies in and kill VH.
Yeah.
He's got 600 food and 500 gold, so he's not going to be in for a while. About Dogao, is there anywhere near up? Oh, he's 50% imp, so he should be able to hopefully hold off pocket. Because if he can hold off the pocket and let VH get up, then
they'll be okay with the
helps. Oh yeah, look,
for
he's
VH.
walling again. Is Lix going bombard cannons? He's got chemistry. I want to know. No, just bashing rams. Chemistry would have been better, and you could get bombard
Lix did
cannons.
not make a university.
Really, ever?
No, he went
Siege
Siege Workshop Monastery.
Okay, so that's much slower though. Bombard cannons get in a lot faster and it would help him kill the castle. Well, he gets siege rams, but it takes longer to...
Lang also only has battering rams, so they're kind of all stuck right now. And it is fortified walls now from Miguel.
Everyone but Chris. The middle is still dangerous until Chris gets fortified walls.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get in though, because there's a castle there from Chris. A lot of camels being massed now by Chris as well, and
he's going camels, right? Yeah, that's pretty bad, seeing as they're both going knights. Well, they're both, cavaliers and whatever, paladins and Franks, and you get full cheap Byzantine camels plus the other Frank paladin. And obviously Miguel's ahead of Red.
Yeah, I don't like that Lix is making... Well, he's making traps now to start taking down the castle from VH, but... Petards, where are you?
Yeah, it would have been nice if they could just get in and raid the whole eco with castle.
Yeah.
Like, even with cavaliers. Like, you see VH adding pikemen now, he must have just clicked up.
And now you see the mass walls coming in the middle from the Chinese CKF team as well.
He's built a barracks and he's stonewalled around the entire barracks. Because he didn't want it to get rammed from the front, but he walled the back of it as well as the front of it. Oh my gosh. I think
don't know what that's about.
He's in wall mode. Must wall.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Wall as much as possible.
Were you saying about Lang in the middle, taking all the gold?
Yeah, Lang is walling. Because he realizes they're not going to get in, which means that the advantage in going Imperial Age earlier is basically wasted, and they have 2 players that are really far behind, Tim and Jeffrey.
Yeah, so now they're the ones going on the defensive, and it'll be our clan going on the aggressive again. I mean, they can kill VH's castle, but he's not even going war wagon, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
If VH only has 2 barracks, he's at 110 popped.
And Chris is actually sending all of his camels to the center, to the bottom right now, because there are 2 players there.
Yeah, look, there's 3 players making markets at the top. Who's going to make markets at the bottom? VH, I guess.
Yeah, Chris is getting heavy camel. It's a very slow research, but it's 38% complete. It's also quite cheap, so that's a bit of good news. And without heavy camel, it's not enough to fight against Cavalier without heavy camels.
It is at the moment. He could kill this Cavalier with these camels any day.
With that number, I think that from Lang as well as Lix, I don't know.
if Lix has his Cavaliers together, but I think if Lang fights alone, I think he'd die. But he's gonna have
but Lix
camels
is going
by the time
heavy
they get in
camels now as
anyway,
well.
so-
And he's actually further along in the research compared to Chris, but he has a lot less.
Yeah.
Lang is 44% to Paladin.
Oh. That will hurt if they don't have heavy camels. When they get heavy camels though, he'll just lose all of the Paladins. Gage going halves. Gage isn't even upgrading past Spearman though. What's he doing? He's got +1 Spearman. I think his eco.
VH is on his way to Imperial Age. He's getting pikemen. He doesn't have the resources, I think.
Oh, he's actually researching pikemen. I didn't think.
Yeah, he is. He is.
But
I don't know
get
why they
halves,
just didn't
it's
take
like
the Siege
350.
Workshop down. What is wrong with them?
I don't know. They're going for it now, but too little, too late. Because I think Chris will have those
Heavy camels? Yeah.
camels, and there'll be Cavaliers from Dogal. So
I think Lang should GB. He's almost got Paladin upgrade. He's actually popped 80%
but
Paladin.
he doesn't realise that he's about to run into 30 heavy camels. Oh dear. Yeah. They're going to turn around very fast, or they're going to die.
I think he wants to raid, so he's trying to run in, but
Oh, right.
VH is
No, you
walling.
cannot run past that. Why is Chris going back? Oh no, he's just realigning.
He's just chasing the Cavalier.
Oh, Chris is... oh no. Why would Lang waste his entire army? Why?
He's trying to run into raid.
Yeah, but you can't raid when there's heavy camels
He doesn't
there.
know that.
Well, he does, because he runs through the heavy
Oh, the
camels.
camels. Yeah, I know. He's just trying to run away.
You
like,
can't
I don't
even
know.
raid because camels run faster than paladins. So even if he did manage to get in, he'd kill like 5 vills, 10 vills, and then lose 40 paladins. It's not worth it. Just go back and wait. And look, VA just done some nice walls because the Gal told to gate it, and the paladins can't even get in.
Yeah.
Chris is so confident he's even sent half the camels back to the main fight where VA just halbs are at, and now Dogal's Trebs are coming to kill 4 castles from him and Lix. Actually, I'm ignoring the top line, but nothing's going on at the top. There's like some Jannies, they're just still booming.
Yeah, the Jennies are denying walls
Yeah,
from
the action
Jeffrey.
is all definitely here at the bottom.
But I don't know if L-Clan would be fighting under 3 castles
No, they do not. They should just
with
wait for the
camels.
Trebs.
It's yeah.
Even with the Cavaliers, like, that's just a waste. I don't know. It's a very good engagement so far because they're actually killing all the other armies, but they need to GB fast. So kill all of Purple's army and then run away again, which is probably what they're going to do. Oh wow,
Yeah,
they're
Tim
out
is going to lose
Paladins
that
too.
castle. Looks
that's
like
the
the castle from Lick's going to get denied as well. If he got that 3rd castle up, I think it'd be pretty big because that's just way too many units. Castles firing down on their units, but they will win that
And they're
fight
going to
rather.
kill all the Trebs as well, which is nice. But if you look at it, the guy got Paladins 3 or 4 minutes after Licks, but it really didn't matter. Yeah, it's over, he's already saying this side. Right now, he's not wrong. This side is GG. He just kills all these aggressive castles with trebuchets, then
Yeah, because
Oh,
Lang is trying to push
Cataphracts.
through the middle right now
Cataphracts
with
are
the
not a
Catrams.
good choice of unit against Paladins. Frank Paladins massacre them.
Yeah, Lix doesn't have enough stables right now.
And Red was just so far. Red is already behind. Oh wow, look, Turks has got bombard cannons attacking Jeffrey, so he'll push
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
Lix is Lang is trying to push in the
1v1.
middle, like I said.
Yeah. Is Lang actually pushing mid? Oh my gosh, he is. But the thing is, Chris can just change all his camels. Look at this, he's just made another 6 camels in the middle. He's finished off the Cal's little house wall. And he's got 2 castles there, so all he has to do is just put all this spawn
Yeah,
point
Lang
there
thought
for
it
the
was open,
camels and-
but you know, his paladin pathing pretty much told him no, it's not open right now.
Yeah. Well, look, all he has to do is just wait with these camels and mass them there. And look, he sent them all back, and he's got more than enough to deal with these paladins fighting under 2 castles. Prepping mining camps to stop Licks getting all the middle gold. Oh wow, so many castles going down from Licks though. I was talking about Lang in middle. Yeah, GG Lang Paladins.
Basically.
Yeah.
They're in, but what are they gonna do?
I mean, he's walled the middle, but it's not like Chris can just tell that trebuchet to hit the gate and kill it and move in. But he needs some range units to stop Lang. Yeah, VH getting the market up now at the bottom. Start the trade.
And it's Paladin versus Heavy Camels. Well,
yeah, Heavy Camels
cheap,
auto win.
cheap Heavy Camels as well.
Yeah, I mean they don't get the +4 attack, but they're Heavy Camels. They don't need it against Paladins, really, to be honest.
And they're cheaper. Byzantines get cheaper camels as well. 25% cheaper. I think that makes up for it, just because you can mass them so much more.
Actually, he's gonna lose this fight. Oh, okay.
No, he's sending more.
Yeah, he'll lose that fight, but still 2 castles. Actually, no, he's got good micro. I think.
No, he's gonna win it because he just has sheer numbers.
Yeah, he's gonna win by numbers. That was a very, very close fight for a while, though. Like,
yeah,
it was very
it's
hard
just because he sent in way more reinforcements.
Yeah, he just
than
kept
Lang.
on spamming them. Oh, look, look, he's just running in again, trying to raid. How can you raid when this is chasing them? You can't. All the mining camps being destroyed. Gosh, and Tim is castle age still, and about to lose his second castle. Even Chris is making Trebs bottom as well. I'll put normal game speeds because we're like 10 minutes behind. I just realised we're minute 46 and it's game time 56. Paladins killing elite Janissaries from Miguel. It's pretty boring at the top. It's like a few bombard cannons and Janissaries versus trebuchets and non-niggers and halves. But why is
well,
Jeffrey
Miguel
going
just lost quite a lot of
Turk?
Janissaries to the Paladins there.
Yeah, it doesn't. Essentially, in the long run, it doesn't really matter, though, does it?
No, not really. They're
Look at
pushing
Tim's
against Tim
base.
really, really hard now.
Oh my gosh, his walling is just obscene.
Well, Tim walls, that's what he's famous for, right?
Indeed. Well, he's apparently quite good at it.
Yes, and it looks like Alik's making the transition into Halbs as well. Lang massing up those Paladins, a lot of them in the center of the map. Not sure what he's got planned. But now the heavy camels from Chris come in, and I don't think Lang's got the numbers
Chris
here.
is not happy about this. I think they want to take the golds in the middle as well. Like, there's 3 gold piles there. Quite nice. And now Dogal's sending some Paladins to support the Janice girl. Oh, they got in. Look, there's one hole in Tim's wall. There's one single hole. Some bombard towers from PH. That's bad. They can open some more with the trebuchets, but still, they can get all those paladins in with one tile hole.
Yep. Meantime, Lang losing all of his economy to heavy camels. Ooh, that's nasty.
Where?
In the middle. Well, he's losing all his gold bills. That's
the gold
really
bills, yeah.
important.
You said all his economy. I was like, in the food and wood?
No.
Yeah,
Like,
Chris.
well, all of his gold bills, but I think gold is very important. Most important
Definitely,
for Lang
yeah,
right
especially for Franks with no trade. Going for paladins.
Well, Jeffrey's gonna treb through the walls there of Miguel. Miguel going to try and re-wall in the meantime.
Well, I think the plan was for Lang to go through, but that hasn't happened.
Because Lang's losing all the gold miners, which he really, really needs.
Yeah. Still, he beat off Chris, and Chris is going to re-wall because he's like, nope, you should build a gate there, I guess. Oh, Halb's coming in from Jeffrey to support them because the Halbs destroy the things.
But
I
they're
think
plus
Tim's
2
just
armor,
too
no
dead,
attack
though.
bonuses.
Tim just got 2 destroyed that even if they can hold the middle, it's pretty bad. Oh, Dogal's giving tribute to Fiege to get more army or something. Bombard towers coming up from Miguel, who's also got the 14 range bombard cannons to kill the Korean trebuchets. Fortified walls for Jeffrey. What else is happening? They're getting trade? They're starting trade. The CKF team. Oh, Tim got fortified walls after the entire army got in. That's unfortunate for him. I think Chris is going solely in the middle. It's just Dogal and Fiege fighting on the bottom now, and Miguel and Chris top. That's a lot of paladins. We just can't use them because he made no siege to get in, and he can just never get in.
He's relying on Jeffrey basically to break through the walls, but
yeah, but he could have made his own bombard cannons. If you've got enough gold to make 1,000 paladins, you could at least make some bombard cannons to try and, you know, push Chris through the middle initially or something.
Has Tim managed to run with any villagers? Yes, he has.
He has. He's got some in the bottom right corner. He's got some at the other right. He's got some trapped at the bottom.
Yeah.
Everywhere. 3
Because otherwise he was that close to being defeated.
That would have been awkward. Very awkward.
Yeah. And Lang has lost all the gold in the center now because Chris has managed to push him back and is dropping bombard towers.
Well, I think it's because he left more. Like, look at Red's base. He's all his paladins in Jeffrey's base, and Jeffrey's about to lose all his Janissaries if he's not careful.
Jeffrey's about to lose all his Janissaries? He's Koreans.
Miguel. Jeffrey, rather. Look at, why does Dogal have a paladin in the middle of the cliff? Look at that bug. Where Miguel is, the Janissaries. It's just one paladin standing in the cliff.
Oh god, yeah, wow. I guess there was too many units there and the lag forced it into the center.
Something like that, just forced it into the cliff and now it's stuck.
Yep. There is trade now for CKF, so...
Yeah, but I mean, look at purple, he's
gold.
got Chris, Dogal and VH Trebs all taking down one of his last castles. He's still making elite cataphracts versus the paladins, though.
I think they're more to do against the halves of VH.
It makes skirms to deal with that, though. I don't know, like, they're such an expensive unit and they're not doing any work at all. You need more cost-effective units in cataphracts in this situation. I don't know what they would be, because it looks pretty bad, but I think cataphracts aren't going to save them. Hopefully no death by scrolling this game. This Treb and Bombard Cannon war is just obscene. Jeffrey and Miguel. Miguel's just micring 3 Bombard Cannons just to get rid of his Jeffrey's annoying trebuchets.
It's gonna be GG soon.
Paladins. Or Chris. Chris's Treb's trying to run away, the Paladins are...
But Licks can't hold. Like, Licks just can't hold on the other side.
Oh,
he's against
there's so
bombard
many
towers.
Paladins though in the middle. The thing is, Jeffrey's getting pushed at the top now because of all the Paladins in the middle not helping. We're gonna see siege onagers from the Phage soon. Oh my gosh, this Lang wall. Oh gosh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Chris is like going full into middle now. He's making barracks. I think he's going to go for halves just because he's low on gold, and obviously Byzantines get cheap halves and skirms as well. Nice cheap trash. Byzantines are about discounts, are they? They get cheap trash, they get cheap camels. The only thing that's really expensive is their unique unit, Cataphract.
And that's the only unit Lix is going for, so...
Yeah.
Well, one of the units, rather, that Lix is
going for. Well, he's going for halbs and cataphracts.
Yeah, it's an interesting unit choice, for sure.
Yeah, this maxed out siege onagers for Phage now, 8+3 range, he'll just cut through. Don't need to worry about walls anymore. Oh wow, even oh no, it's Phage again.
Lang sending like 70 Pala down towards the bottom.
Oh yeah.
But in the meantime,
look,
Jeffrey's
he's still got
gonna
loads
die.
at the top. He's just got so many paladins the entire game. It's horrifying. But they haven't been able to do anything. But the thing is, Dogal has almost as many, except they're going to lose all the siege because Dogal's running off.
Lang right now has 16 trade units, so he's just been relying on all the gold income that he had earlier from the middle, but...
He's lost all of it, and because he didn't have trade, he's going to go from 100 paladins to 10 if he loses them all, because he won't be able to remake them again without the 50-60 trades.
But the problem is Miguel and Chris are going to push in towards a trade now in the top of the map, so
they've got
I think we're going to
halves,
see the GG
hussars,
calls.
Janissaries, siege onagers, Koreans, and Turp.
And Dogal also pushing with those paladins down toward the bottom. So it's pretty much over, I think.
I think, yeah. I think the most terrifying combination, Turp bombard cannons and Korean siege onagers in one team is the scariest thing you will ever see. They're just so dangerous. You just run into it, you're like, nope, not dealing with this. Like, how do you kill that? I don't understand. Try and make Trebs, they'll be killed by the Koreans. Bombard cannons, try and make Rams, they'll get killed by the onagers. That's messy. Well, to be fair,
the siege onagers from VH up the top now. Starting to take care of the paladins as well. Look at the paladins just die.
Yeah, I mean, they are going to lose a lot, but I mean, Lang can't keep his paladin eco going or like pumping, so it's actually not so bad for them. Yes, they'll lose army, but Lang theoretically losing.
Lang is
Oh,
out
look,
of
Chris
gold.
is just pushing the middle now. Chris is going to walk straight into the trade line with bombard towers and halbs once he cuts the castle down.
I'm thinking CKF have got to call it soon. They just can't hold. They can't hold in the top, they can't hold in the middle, and they can't hold on the bottom. So they're losing everywhere on the map.
Yeah, in all three places.
It's just too much.
Especially since Chris can afford to lose halbs under a castle because their halbs are garbage. They're cheap.
They're trash.
Yeah. I mean, he's making some unupgraded throwing axemen, but...
But now look, Lix can no longer hold against Dogal. Dogal forcing his way through with all those paladins.
Yeah,
on the top, Jeffrey, dying off to, excuse me, to Miguel as well. And in the middle we have Chris pushing forward as well against Lang. And Tim is still just completely dead. 56
Tim was just
villages
out of the game since minute 10 pretty much. He got trashed, he had knights on him. Just couldn't recover.
And Lang is down to 130 population, unable to keep his population up now that he does
no
not
gold,
have all the gold.
He just ran out of gold, and now Chris has gone from no gold to a lot of gold. Actually, no, Miguel's taking most of it, I guess, because Miguel needs it more. Turk player, spam his bombard towers by the stone for that. Oh,
nope, GG called.
Oh no, Tim just resigned.
Well, other people called GG, right?
Well, Chris said GG after they resigned. I think CKF must be a bit wound up. Quick look at the achievements. Dogal killed the most units with his army, that was pretty nice. Good micro with his paladins. Dogal also slung a lot of resources to Fiage, 9k, I didn't notice that. Imp time obviously, bang with his boom, relic gold, relics, got trade profit. Dix got the most trade profit to support his cataphracts. Tim received a lot of resources, but in